Collective flowers, flowers, flowers. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Adana, also known as the Afrozen. Tarot for the Beautiful Handsome Collective. Hey y'all. Flowers, flowers, flowers. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. To book a private reading with me or to shop in my store, all that information is in the description box below. Also, I do have a class that's coming up. It is the Ancestral Altar class, okay? That class is an introductory course. It is on April 13th, 2024 at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. The cost is $45. So if you're wanting to learn how to build an altar, how to communicate with your ancestors, what type of offerings and things that you can put on there, okay, then this class is for you. Again, that will be on April 13th, which is a Saturday at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, okay? And that information can be found in the community tab of my channel, okay? And let's see. Might be watching Wheel of Fortune. I feel like I'm Vanna White. So I don't know, maybe you feel like you got to do everything, because she really did have to do a lot. She had to wear them high heels and she had to be bouncing back and forth. So they relied on her to touch the letters, to pick the letters, or not even pick, more so touch the letters. And that can be symbolic, because they really depended on her for everything. They'll light it up and then she'll walk to touch it. So like someone's dependent on you, someone's dependent on your lights. Because if you look at it that way, the Wheel of Fortune, the board, so when someone gets the correct letter, it lights up. Like the light lights up, but it's only activated until she lights it. So if that makes sense. So this could be more like divine feminine energy, okay? A masculine. A man could be in feminine energy and a woman can be in feminine energy, okay? So take it however it resonates, but the actual the divinity of the feminine energy here is what's I'm hearing at stake. All right, we'll see. That's what I heard, at stake. But the letter here is you. So it's like somebody undermined you. Someone doesn't understand you. They feel handled by you, umpire. Let me just double check. I know umpire is baseball. So it's an official who watches the game or match closely to enforce the rules and arbitrate on matters arising from the play. Somebody undermined you. Okay, that makes sense. Umpire. They feel like you're umpiring this game. Okay. So the game that they're playing, basically the dumb shit that they're trying to do, trying to get you caught up in situations, trying to get you, you know, place you in very sticky situations here. And again, going back to the definition of umpire, it's an official who watches a game or match closely to enforce the rules and arbitrate on matters arising from the play. Basically life, right? Like you're not playing with your life. You're umpiring your life. You're umpiring yourself, but they don't like that. So they feel controlled by that, or they feel like you're controlling this so-called game. So again, they're trying to play this cat and mouse game with you, but you're not playing games with this person. So they feel like you're undermining. They feel undermining by you, and they feel like you're doing underhanded, sneaky things behind their back. Oh God, this is just. I gotta give the message. It's just weird. it's just weird, but okay, whatever. Spirit say just. Oh, okay, Spirit. Acceptance is in reverse. You got envy. They envy your smarts, your intellect, your intelligence, the logic aspect of self. They envy that. They can't accept it, so they envy it. When people don't understand something, it becomes number one a burden to them because they're frustrated. They can't get over this hurdle or this block that's attempting for them to learn a new, different way. We're dealing with people, again, who has a one-track mind, their way or the highway. That is the only way that it can work. And when you come along, someone like you comes along and you're trying to show them a different way, it doesn't make sense to them. It's a very foreign concept. It's a foreign object. It's just something that just doesn't belong. But yes, they feel that way about you, but they still feel like you underhanded. They still feel like you're underhanding or you're hiding something from them. They don't feel like you're doing this alone. They feel like you have someone. It's just like, I'm trying to put into words, like I'm seeing the pictures, but it's hard to put into words. Like they can't get a read on you. They don't understand you. You're too mysterious. You're too. It's like a loss for words. They don't understand you. They can't understand you. And it bothers them. Because all I keep hearing is, how did they do that? How did they do that? Or how the fuck do they know that? That's all I keep hearing. How the fuck do they know that? I'm hearing you're not real. The nerve. The fucking nerve. We got loneliness here. They don't like to be in their thoughts when they're by themselves when it comes to you, because they go real deep. When this person was around you, so however it resonates for you, take it how it resonates in your story. Ex-friend, ex-family friend, whatever, cousin, uncle, brother, sister, whatever, however, whoever, okay? However it resonates. But when you come across people, when you have a conversation with people, they don't like to be in thought. They don't like to be with their thoughts by themselves, or they don't. Yeah. They don't like to be by themselves. They don't like to be with their thoughts by themselves. They don't. And the reason being is because it gives them time to reflect. And some people are very afraid to reflect. And the reason being that some people could be afraid to reflect is because the real truth is sitting there. So once you try to put into words. when people finally get to sit down and be by themselves, it can be a scary thing. An example would be COVID. For some or most, it was a very scary time because they didn't know what was going on. They didn't know what the outcome was going to be. It was a lot of hysteria around COVID time. But some of them in loneliness started to be with their thoughts, because you kind of were forced to kind of chill and just, be still a bit. And it really drove some people crazy. It really did. Crazy to the point that when they started to be with themselves again, with their thoughts, they started to, or the truth started to reveal itself to them. Reveal their true ways as to how they treat others and how others perceive them. So they were getting the real, raw truth about themselves, but they didn't like it. So they don't like to be by themselves with their thoughts, because it causes them to heal. And some people, healing it's not a soft thing. It can hurt. Healing can hurt sometimes, because you have to go through the pain, or you have to pass through the pain to start the healing process. And some people don't want to hurt to heal. They just want to go directly to heal, and you can't. You have to hurt to heal. And I know that may sound, but in order for you to heal, you have to hurt first. How are you going to heal from it if you never hurt from it? That makes sense? That's the only way. You have to, you gotta heal the hurt, but you can't heal anything if there's no hurt. So you need hurt to heal. They don't understand how you're so successful at this. Dodging them. Not giving them the time of day. Knowing what they're doing before they're doing it. You just know. Okay? Some of y'all clears are getting much stronger. Some of you guys are operating out of more clears. Like, say you were just working on one. Maybe you were clear cognizant. Now you're clear audient as well too. Like, your clears are starting to get stronger. Okay? Nothing to be afraid of, all right? It's a gift. Don't be afraid of self, So success is here, and they're trying to figure out, how were you so successful with just dodging them, not being able to fall in their layer of traps or, bullshit. It made them wonder. It made them question self. And I do feel, this could be very specific, during COVID, I do feel like someone had an epiphany as to how they truly treated themselves and treated others. They didn't like it. And all they did was, by them seeing that ugly truth about themselves, it just made them worse, because they went even 10 times harder or 100 times harder to make sure that no one unmasked them. That's another U word. They did not want to be unmasked. So they rev it up even more, because it could have been cool between 20, because COVID was 2019, 19 and 20. And things could have been cool or, chill or calm at that time. And then after, it just ramped up. Yeah, because I feel like this person sat in solitude, found out what was what, did not like what they saw, and did everything possible to keep it from being unmasked. So they just like unhinged. But they have to surrender, because they're just doing too damn much. And then a lot of grief because of it. They're going under. And they don't know how to take it. It's a sinking feeling that they can't get rid of. They feel like they're sinking and they can't do anything about it. That's how the energy feels. Feels like their heart is, you ever heard it saying your heart's in your throat, like when somebody scared you and it's like a really bad scare and you're like, oh my God, you're kind of shaking. Like that's how this person is. They're shaking with grief. They're being forced to surrender because they refuse to. They're being literally energetically forced to surrender. This person's money is shot. Someone's going through a lot of restrictions right now. A lot. I mean, to the point where this person feel like they can't breathe. It's bad. This person is struggling. They want to out. Grace is in reverse. They're looking for grace. They're asking for grace. They're begging for grace. Someone's name could be Grace. Someone can use Grace seasonings, the Jamaican Grace seasoning. If you know. West Indian, you'll know what I'm talking about. Somebody could be using that, but there's no grace left for them. There's none. They're graced out. They're in so much grief. But the grief comes from finances. Financially, they are grieving their finances. Like the end of their finances. They cannot take that. To not have any money is driving them literally insane. They cannot take that. They don't understand how. Again, this is not going to resonate for everybody, okay? So just take what does and leave the rest. I mean, this person is tripping. Damn. We got justice and confirmation. Somebody's finances has been bled dry. And they are tripping. Like, it's literally, it's making them physically sick that they don't have money. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. You crying over materialistic things? An energetic, I mean, they're sick, physically sick from this. This is crazy. That's the shocking message. Now, I gotta give the message. They feel like you had something to do with their finances being destroyed. Who gonna tell them? Yeah, they're broke. You're not in communication with this person. This person think that you're doing something sneaky behind the scenes. Could be Capricorn. You could be. They could be. A fake empress. Okay? So take that however that needs to resonate with y'all. Oh, goodness gracious. They feel like you're responsible for their money being fucked up. They lied. Oh, they're a liar. They lied to their siblings, or their siblings lied for them. But the siblings are confused. The siblings are learning that one of their siblings, the karmic, is, on the down low. They truly feel like you destroyed their life and all you did was walk away. That's all you did. And they feel like you did it. You destroyed their whole life. You crumbled their life. Oh, man. Oh, of course. Of course. A narcissist. Of course. Of course. This narcissist feel like you destroyed their life. All you did is walk away. That's all you did. They're unhinged. They don't look good. Ew, just, ew, they don't look good. Oops. I didn't mean to snatch you like that. They don't look good, y'all. Chicken. Someone can't have a child or can't have kids. They're having issues with pregnancy or carrying the full term. That's a shock. That's going to shock them. Or I'm hearing there could be scars. There's scars on, looks like a fallopian tube, or near the ovaries. And this person's having a very hard time to conceive. So someone uses sex in that way to conceive. They don't care who they have sex with as long as they can conceive. Because they feel like something's wrong with them. And yeah, there is a health issue. There's a health ailment there with the reproductive part. They can't have kids. Some kind of scarring or tissue scarring or something like that. But I'm hearing that's from an assault from before, prior. So this woman who's sleeping around with a lot of people is really doing it out of hurt. When people are hurt, they do things out of hurt. That's all they know. They don't know how to have a healthy outlet. They don't know how to speak with emotion, or not even emotion. They don't know how to speak with patience. So it's always quick to just get it out the way. If you half-ass things, you're going to get half-ass results. Anywho, they don't have the emotional capacity to have a mature conversation. No. But they expect you to have it for them, which is odd. It's odd. It's one-sided. Like, they're really blaming you. This is crazy. That's the tea. Somebody gonna get drunk, or somebody going out to a club, a party, or something. I wouldn't go out. I wouldn't go out. Not tonight. The energy is too volatile to go out tonight. This is my funeral dress. I don't advise going out tonight or tomorrow night. I advise or should suggest just to hang out, chill out, quietly in your spot, not going out, because I don't have a good feeling about this. I'm just being honest. Yeah. Someone gonna be in trouble. Yeah, man. Body, somebody. There's gonna be a fight breaking out. This was being revealed. So even if you go to the bar on a weekday or something, like I wouldn't go the next 2 days. I wouldn't go. Just hang out. Just kind of relax at your spot, you know. Yeah, no futures in reverse. Yeah, it's gonna be some kind of a very crazy ending. I'll say that. Somebody could be going out with friends. If a friend invites you somewhere, reevaluate that situation, because that energy is too high. It's too volatile. So I'm telling you, I'm not sugarcoating it. I'm telling you, reevaluate that situation, that connection there. If someone's inviting you to go out to drink or something like that, just use your discernment. If it don't feel right, go with your discernment. Somebody don't trust themselves. Yeah, there's a friend around, couple of friends. Success is in reverse. They don't want you to be successful. Whoever I'm speaking to. Yeah, sadness. You gonna know who it is. But don't go out for no drink or nothing. Wheel of Fortune. And the Ten of Cups in reverse. Somebody didn't want you to have stability. They didn't want you to have a family. They were okay with a broken home. This is a friend. All right, the World is in reverse. Yeah, they didn't care about, they were happy with the wheel not turning in your favor. The wheel, that's crazy. The wheel, the world, and Ten of Cups. And they were okay with making you stagnant here. They feel undermined by you or There's a couple of people that don't know what to make of you, or they don't know how to process you. I guess that's the best way, because every time I try to explain it, it's like I go into a syntax error. Like I can't explain it. Like it's just not computing properly or connecting how it should connect. And that's how they're feeling. They don't know how to place you. They don't know what to think of you, because they don't know what you are. They don't know who you are. Like that. They don't know. And it makes them perplexed or far-fetched about you, collective. Because they can't understand you. So a lot of you are underneath, undermined, underhand, umpired. They're trying to play games with you, but you're the umpire of your life, your reality. And they're trying to intercede into your reality by trying to manipulate it into their way. And that's not going to happen. But since you're the umpire of your life, you will oversee, things that you like and that you don't like. And you're being able to see more clearly the things that you don't like. And that goes for people too. People's space, people's energies. You don't like it. It doesn't make you feel good. It's not a very inviting or pleasant energy to be around. So you dismiss it. You disconnect. And that is your right. You umpire it. You're out of here. In that kind of way, you're controlling your reality. And they don't like that. They don't like that. They don't like that you know the play to their game. They don't like that. Because it makes them feel very vulnerable, number one. And then number two, makes them feel like that they can't beat you. They can't beat you. And they cannot. How in the hell are you trying to put the collective in a secret competition, and then you get upset when the secret competition is exposed? Like, it doesn't make sense. You're trying to beat the collective without them being aware that there was even a competition to begin with. They still figure out, and now you're upset. Why are you upset? You're not making sense. You upset because somebody found out about your stupid ass game? Nobody wants to play games. Life is not a game. Like, it's not a fucking game. You have your moments where you play around and stuff, but yeah, but when it comes to serious matters and you putting people's health at risk and beings at risk, that shit ain't no game. It's not a fucking game. People play deadly games. They don't play them little woo-woo whimsical games. Or they don't play that. They play these straight, deadly, gut-wrenching, heart... They play grimy ass games, and then nobody playing that. That's the only game they want to play with you. Or you want to play a game? No, bitch. I'm not playing nobody fucking game. Nobody's. We got 3 of Wands here. They're closed off from your energy. This person is not a good driver. Every time they get a car, however they get their cars, I don't know, but however they get their cars, they always total it. They're not good with cars. They're not good with cars at all. Some kind of spirit is on them. This spirit wreaks a lot of havoc, a lot of chaos. We have glam that's in reverse. They can't pretty this up anymore. They can't hide it. Their truth is so ugly that they can't even look at it. They can't even look at themselves in the mirror. That's how ugly their truth is. It's horrifying. Does that mean that they finally have a heart because they finally are feeling or seeing what other people are seeing about themselves? Because you got to have feelings to change. Feelings change things. They do. No matter the feeling or the emotion, it will change something. So you need feelings to change. And it seems like these individuals or person or whatever here is starting to change based on what they see. And they don't like it. But they're changing for the worse. Because they're still trying everything possible to keep it under wraps. To the point where they're going to self-destruct. It's like a box that they're stuck in. They're just going round and round and round and round in that box. The more they exert, the more they're being shown in front of everyone to see. You might be watching Living Single. Somebody's eating cheese and broccoli soup. Or yeah, cheese and broccoli soup. Oh, somebody went to Panera. Or somebody loves Panera. Somebody loves Burger King. Somebody loves Sbarro's Pizza. S-B-A-R-R-O. I think that's how you pronounce it. Sbarro's. Stability is in reverse. Yes, I stated their foundation is cracked. They don't have a stability. Well, they never had one in the first place. They were getting it from you. Their foundation was coming through you, but you cut that off or assumed to cut that off. But they don't have any stability here because now they're being shown the glam, or they're being shown their real raw truth, their face, their nature. their appearance and they don't like what they see. So it's caused them to be destabilized, or they feel destabilized from everyone because they don't have the material things. Materialization, physical materialization for them equals success. If you don't see my success, then that tells you then I'm not successful. That's not true. Just because I don't show you anything I have does not mean I'm not successful. It's always the loud and flashy ones that, oh yes, you mean the ones that put in your face? Like, it's a difference between someone that is celebrating their accomplishments and their achievements. Of course, we're going to celebrate them. But then there's a complete difference from when someone is kind of pushing it in your face and they're real snooty about it. And oh yeah, and I did this and yeah, that's dumb. Like, you're trying to be snooty, but it ain't working, Jack. It ain't working at all. That was the worst thing. Like, they feel, this person or this group of people feel like COVID was the worst thing that could have happened for them. Solitude. Because a lot of people were in solitude, and a lot of people will take it how it resonates. Some had an awakening. Some of you guys had an awakening during 2019, 2020, spiritual awakening because of COVID. Yeah. And that's when things started to shift. Oh, wasn't 2020 the migration? Something like that? It was like a spiritual migration, I believe. Chaos and freedom. Or balance. The chaos was needed for the balance to be restored. It was the calm before the storm, and you are the calm before the storm. Very protected, by the way. But you were the calm before the storm, and now you are bringing in what needs to be brought in, which is the sun, which is you, to balance things back. Freedom. It's the freedom of the mind, freedom of the body, meaning you feel free, like free-spirited. You feel very abundant. Very abundant, as you should. And they're trying to figure out, how could you still feel so abundant after everything that was done? So they have a heart, or a little piece of it or something. And I'm not taking up for them. I'm only saying that because their perception is starting to shift. And when your perception shifts, oh, you're definitely going to have feelings. You're definitely going to have emotions. It's needed. So you can move forward, or you can either move back. But you need your emotions to, They're worrying about their appearance. Celebration is in reverse. They're worrying that people will no longer celebrate them. They no longer feel nature's in reverse. They no longer feel good about themselves, or they don't feel abundant. They don't feel abundant at all. Trust in the invisible is in reverse. Again, correlating this saying trust in the invisible. They can't trust in the invisible because all they know is physical reality. They have to physically see it for them to understand it, for them to believe it. And because they can't see see the invisible, they can't believe it. And this is why they can't understand you, or they can't believe you. Because you can connect with a higher source, the divine. They don't understand it. They think that's off. They think that's weird. You're talking to an imaginary something, if that makes sense. Curiosity is in reverse. So they lost interest. Because you have a divine energy around you. And they didn't understand that. They didn't understand the divinity that you sit in. They don't understand that because they never experienced it. Way too divine for them. Way too royal for them. Yeah, happiness is in reverse. Your glow looks great on you, collective. And they don't like that. So if you're glowing like that, they want to glow like that. And they can't glow like that. So because they can't glow like that, they got to stop you from glowing. And your best option in any situation in that case is disconnect and keep moving forward. That's your light. That's not theirs. So they can't tell you what to do with your light. That's yours. So we got starting over is in reverse. You don't have to start over. You're just moving forward in a new chapter. Some of you guys may feel that way, that when a chapter is over, it may feel like it's starting over. As continuation. And you're just putting new things in the continuation in your book of life. But yeah, always give credit to your accomplishments, no matter how small they are. Always give big accomplishments or like big ups to yourself when you're accomplishing whatever it is. I don't care if it's like you getting up and you walking outside for like 2 blocks and then you coming back, you wanted to exercise and you didn't know what to do. You know what I mean? Like small steps is really great for bigger things. So never negate your smaller experiences, because it would truly help you to snowball into your bigger your bigger, what's it called, achievements and accomplishments in life. Somebody's eating vanilla ice cream, chocolate, so Neapolitan. I used to call it Napoleon. But Neapolitan, that's someone's favorite ice cream. I'm also seeing Rocky Road with marshmallows on here. I'm seeing lots of different ice cream. Someone could be having like an ice cream party. Okay, we do have unplugged here. So I do feel like they will be unplugging, or they are unplugging, because of everything that's like shape-shifting back to them. So all this is haywiring and it's shape-shifting back to them. So it's causing them to unplug from the world here. We do have vision, so they're seeing things like happening before their eyes and they don't like what they're seeing here. They're also seeing that their family here is being released, okay? And they're asking for guidance as to what they can do to stop this here. So they're like preparing, they're planning, they're very quiet, okay? Yeah, they're going through karma quietly. It's like a suffering type of karma. And they don't know how to maintain it. They don't know how to, yeah, they don't know how to maintain it. They don't know how to, like go through this lost. It's a lost. It's a loss. They don't know how to process this loss. 9 of Swords. Okay, we do have the moon here, confusion. Very unhappy, very afraid to what's to come next. Okay, they don't feel safe. They're going through extreme restriction. Okay, so they could possibly go through I'm not an astrologer or anything like that, so this is just for my own interpretation of things. Some of them could be going through their Saturn return, okay? So you're going to have to check that out. Do your own research. But I heard quite a few things when people go through Saturn return. It's sometimes not the best. So... letting go of sadness, unwanted attention. They're trying to let go of sadness, but they keep getting unwanted attention here. Even animals are turning against this person or this group of people, however it resonates in your story. So like if they're out and about, they're carrying so much negative energy that's what they're attracting. That's the magnet, or yeah, that's the magnet that they're attracting, is negative energies. And sometimes they could, you know, be outside, walking to their car or whatever, however, walking outside, and there'll be like a dog just coming and growling at them, or a cat hissing at them. So that's confirmation for someone. If you just, you know, mind your business and you're outside and a stray animal just comes up to you and they start hissing at you, there's some kind of a negative energy that is attached to you. Okay. So, yeah, see, energies and auras is in reverse. Their energy is not the purest. Their aura is not the purest. And all they're attracting is just a lot of negativity, arguments and fights and melees. Yeah, it's brawls. It's not good. It's like it's just following them. Who is your go-to person? It's like violence. Violence is following them. Sheesh. Somebody loves oatmeal raisin cookies. They're being psychically attacked. Really bad. Somebody's eating Oreo cookies. I'm hearing Nabisco, so whatever cookie brand or whatever. I think vanilla wafers, I think they were part of the Nabisco thing. Actually, did you know Nabisco was founded in Northeast Philadelphia? We used to go that way, drive up that way to go to the mall, the Franklin Mills Mall. And it was on the left-hand side. It was on Roosevelt Boulevard. I think it was on the left-hand side going all the way up. All the way up the boulevard. Takes you to the far northeast. And you can smell, back in like the 90s, you could smell the like the cookies from the factory being baked. It was my favorite thing. Alright, resourcefulness is in reverse. They have no resources, or they ran out of resources, or they ran out of bridges. They burnt all their bridges. So we have acceptance here. So this is something that they're going to have to accept. All right. And they're having a hard time accepting it. They're getting psychically attacked in their sleep as well, too. They're not getting a good night's rest. They feel like they're choking in their sleep. It could be sleep apnea, or it could be some energies. There's a lot of energies attached to these individuals here, and that's a lot of it came from sexual encounters. Idealism. Let me look up the etymology of that. A belief that reality is made up only of ideas. So they don't have any ideas. They ran out of ideas. Mentally, they're at a standstill. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to move forward. They don't know which route to take, what direction to take. They don't know. They truly don't know. They just know that they don't have any money and people are sick around them. And they're trying to figure out what they can do. Yeah, perseverance. They're trying to see what they can persevere, push through, or preserve. That is really pretty art. That's really pretty. Yeah, art's really pretty. They feel like their journey has come to a halt or come to an end and they can't get out of it. They feel like they're stuck in mud or quicksand. Now, I've never been around quicksand, or, you know, I just know from watching TV or reading, but to my knowledge, quicksand is it's an arch nemesis for humans, okay, and other things. So they say that when you get in quicksand, you're not supposed to move fast, because if you do, you're going to sink quicker. So you have to take your time. But this person is trying, they're struggling, they're really giving it all their might to get out of this quicksand, this reality of quicksand, and it's causing them to sink even deeper, further, faster. So like they're sinking, they can't come up for air. Could be a Capricorn. Or you could be, taking how it resonates. That's a strong Capricorn. These two could be a Sagittarius. You could have Sagittarius and Venus. You could be a Sagittarius, or your Capricorn could be in Venus. Or it could be a Capricorn and Sagittarius together underneath this Venus sign, okay? Vision is in reverse. Alliance is in reverse. They don't want people to see that they're no longer together or in alliance here, because their, what do you call it? Their appearance really truly matters to other people. So they don't want people to know what's going on here. But the height of this connection or relationship, however it resonates here, has hit its pinnacle and it's boiling over. It's arrived. So the destruction has arrived of their first house and their second house. First house is their appearance, how they're being viewed to the world. That will also be your ascendant, okay? Your rising sign. That's how you present yourself to the world. So first house and second house. So it's like the ending of their appearance, of their identity, and then also their resources, their money, how they make money, how they receive money. Okay, that's coming crashing down in the, is that 11th house? Yes, in the 11th house here. 11th house is communities, organizations. Okay, so there's going to be some form of legality surrounding organizations here in regards to money, the identity of money, or how they are getting money. So yeah, the identity of money is exposed. So how they get their money, 10 of Swords here. It could be an Aquarius, they could be, you could be. It could have happened in Aquarius season. Or the 11th house here, where, again, communities, organizations, things of this nature here. Let me look in this book. Let me look at my astrology book real quick. Give me a second. Aquarius. Oh, no, look at the 11th house. Okay. Yeah, government officials. Yeah. Karma, rewards. Public's appearance, public life, societies, one position, slander. Wow. Someone may have Venus in Aquarius. Somebody feel their whole appearance is done. People won't look at them the same. Could be a Taurus. Okay, Taurus is second house. That also represents resources. You could be a Taurus. They could be. Someone's money is messed up. A Taurus's money is messed up. Second house. They can't cultivate. They can't grow anything. Somebody could be into arts, beauty. If you're a Taurus, you can have a Taurus Venus. Taurus moon, sun, or rising. Okay. Yeah, someone's home is not being structured, or their home's being restricted. So someone's being pushed out of a home's being taken away. Motion is in reverse. They're not able to move forward. Someone may have had a house fire. Someone's home's not safe. Someone's home is accident prone. But all will be caught in time by authorities. Because authorities has confrontation, or is bringing confrontation or opposition towards this karmic here. Yeah, wow. Discomfort. This authority, organization, government official is bringing discomfort towards this this karmic here. Could be because they're not answering any messages. They're not returning calls. So it feels like someone is trying to reach out to a karmic and they're not returning their calls or their emails or anything like that. And it's a concern. And it caused them to go into the hermit mode here. And they're discovering things that they don't like. Someone's eating corn. Somebody loves pears. Watuski. I think that's Wisconsin. Someone's getting their teeth cleaned. Numbing, you may need numbing cream. Beam. Somebody's going to gymnastics or learning how to do Pilates. Aerial aerobics. Someone's name is Garvey. They're reaping what they sow. They're reaping what they sow. Someone's name is Gary. Somebody's watching P-Valley. Somebody vapes. V-A-P-E. You could be the vice president, or you're going to be vice president of something, or vice president of your company. Someone loves to play Uno, or you were just playing Uno. Someone loves Reuben sandwiches. Somebody loves peanut butter sandwiches. Someone loves numbers, so you could be like a CPA, an accountant, a mathematician. Someone loves numbers. They're like the human calculator. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody loves numbers. Love, 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 love numbers. That's a good thing. Someone's name is Corey, C-O-R-R-Y. Someone loves menudo. Someone wants to learn to play the harp. Someone's going fishing for carp, C-A-R-P. Someone's car may have trouble starting. Someone may have to junk their car. You may have a lemon car. Someone's from Minnesota. Harpo. Someone's watching The Color Purple. Someone loves soy sauce, duck sauce, oyster sauce. Those type of different infused sauces. Okay, somebody loves sausages, kielbasas. Third house, the sun in Gemini. Okay, we have Saturn. Oops, sorry, Saturn, Leo in the 7th house. We have Uranus, 6th house in Scorpio. Okay. Cancer, 8th house in Mercury. Okay. All right. Now we got Gemini, Taurus, definitely Capricorn, Aquarius, Cancer. Let's do 4 more. Cancer, Gemini, sheesh. Whew. Pisces, Sag. Okay? So if that resonates, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Till next time.